You know, when it comes to other people making content, I know how much of a bitch it is. Just have to
Yes.
minute by minute, second by second, cut this
Yes.
out, remove this, adjust that. So hopefully all you have to do is just one or two things here and there and we'll be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, no, I don't really care about you self-censoring though, so you can go whatever. I'm probably gonna go through this anyway manually, so
Well, I mean, the less censor beep sound effect you have to put in there, the better.
yeah, that's fair enough. But besides, ours is only like less than an hour long. Dude, that was an hour and a half recording. Well, that was actually hour 40. I think I cut it down to hour 20, but like man, because of these podcasts, for me an hour is not that long now.
I mean, you can just like start yapping with anyone and then boom, time goes by. So I know
That's
that.
fucking true, actually. Yeah.
It's so true.
Truth nuke. Speaking of truth
So
nukes,
in
what the fuck is your Twitter handle? I saw that. What happened?
Okay, so for the people wondering, Mr. Asian Pie, you know, I like to his audience, I'm Chitin Chazz. We did a couple tier list videos with Manic, you know, back in April. Those were fun. And then out of the blue, you asked me, "Hey, hop on this podcast," and it's just because of my Twitter, right?
hmm
Like just out of nowhere, hey man, you want to talk about this? And it's my Twitter rebrand. Now, my original Twitter, obviously, it's me just kind of like chudding around every now and then, right? Just trying to throw out insults and slurs here and there, whatever. Not many people really followed me. Not really many posts blew up, but I'm not in it for the money or the clout, right?
Oh, what are you
But
in it
then,
for then?
for the love of the game.
Oh, that's true passion. I forgot about that.
Exactly, dude. I gotta say, this Twitter rebrand has really just made me so much more passionate nowadays. So, are you familiar with the Shiloh Hendrix situation going on?
Yeah, I've been following that. That shit's so fucking retarded.
Okay, so my rebrand is partially inspired by that. For those of you that don't
Great trait.
know, there's another big Twitter account named Howling Mutant, and he posts so many gyms. It's nonstop gym, 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 and every other post he makes is about like rape or whatever, just like very unhinged random shit.
hmm
And it pissed off a lot of people to the point where he got doxxed back in April. What happened after his dox? Literally nothing. He just kept going. It literally the most like yeah and kind of response.
Because nothing
And
ever happens.
because nothing ever happens. Like if this was 10 years ago, he maybe had been fired, people would keep harassing him, but no, he just kept going. And because of the sudden doxing and the people bandwagoning on him, it kind of spawned a movement, the howling movement, where you just put howling and whatever you want afterwards, right? So like howling schizo, howling this, howling patriot, just you know, you'd be like howling pie or whatever. Just literally anything you want. As long as you put howling before it, you're one of us. And
True.
I thought, you know, how far can I take this? And my immediate first thought, the N word. My favorite word. I love that word so much. Hard R and everything.
Beautiful.
And when I looked up on you know Twitter to see the like at rebrand, because you can change your at any time you want, as long
Really?
as no one else, yeah, as long as no one else has it, you can change your username and the like at that you use. And
Okay.
when I looked it up, no one used howling. Like
Yes!
I'll say it just you know once or twice just for you, but
Yes, thank
no
you,
one
thank
used
you.
it. No one used it. I was dumbfounded. Like of it's Twitter. Everyone's saying the N word. Everyone's spamming that shit, hard R and all. Then you have this Shiloh Hendrix shit going on when it's like, you know, she's just calling a Somali dude the hard R along with his kid in the park. And it's like a whole big thing.
Monkeys.
And just realizing that no one took the tag howling, I knew what I had to do. I told Manic, I told these other chuddy buddies in my in one of those Discord servers that I'm in, and
Everyone knows about the
everyone
group
thought
chat, okay? Everyone knows. Fucking Tax and
everyone knows about it.
Lavenders leaked that shit at this point.
But everyone thought it was the most hysterical thing. And it really was just a thing where I wanted to see how long I can make it last. And my idea for the Howling Inward account is I want to keep it simple. Keep posts to like 3 words or so. Just say inward. You know, like you'll see all those posts from like New York Post, group of teens caught shoplifting, you know, shit like that. And then it's like, just say inward. You know, we're all thinking it. They're not a group of teens. They're a group of.
Careful,
And
melon munchers could be here.
oh, don't.
Low
I don't care.
information voters could be here.
Oh God.
That was my favorite because it was made by a leftist.
And so like that's my main gimmick is in my mind is just like keep it simple, you know, kiss, keep it simple, stupid.
Mm.
And it has I am still going. I have had this account rebrand since like April or so. Or maybe not
Really?
April, more like May.
Yeah, I
For
was
like
about to say,
2 months.
shit.
I have been howling. That has been me. And
That's me,
dude,
bro.
that's me, bro. And what I'm so happy I said, oh, hey, let's push it off to Tuesday for this podcast because yesterday I had a post blow up. I'm talking 3.3 million views, 88,000 likes. And what is it? Me just quote tweeting Jaden Smith, you know, Will Smith's, you know, son. The post says, could some expert in human behavior explain to me why Jaden Smith acts like this? 3 simple words. He's a 3.3 million views, and like so many comments are saying, how the hell is this still up? Like people have said, oh, you gotta be a Jew, because I'll say random shit and get timed out. You just post hard R anytime you want, and you're still going.
Dude.
And I'm like, I'm as dumbfounded as you are.
Yeah, no, actually, okay, actually though, because I've made posts on Twitter way less, way more mild than that, and no, mine are get like fucking restricted. It's like, what the hell? The system's rigged.
Well, here's the thing. Let me make this clear. You know, just to be honest with myself. When I use the N word, I don't use it in terms of like being racist. I do not think all black people are. You know,
okay.
There are like I know some of you are disappointed in me right now, but here's the thing: being it's a mentality, it's a state of being. There's no race involved with whether or not you're acting like a.
So when you
Yo, you
say
could
it,
be-
wait, I have a question. So when you say
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
because you just said with an A, so is it
No,
or
I'm just-
when you say it audibly, when you say it vocally, are you saying with an A or with an ER?
I mean, I
It's a
just kind of
serious
use them
question,
interchangeably because I just like saying both of them, both versions of the word.
I
just
think
it's fun.
I know A
But-
is less racist, but I do think it's
Yeah,
the more
no,
fun one to
it's-
say. It's funnier.
Exactly. But when it comes to me saying someone's a it's not me poking fun at their race. So many people respond to me, but he's white, but he's Indian, he's Mexican, he's X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I don't see race when I see someone acting like that. I see a state of being. I see a mentality of give me this, give me that. I deserve everything, right?
In the good old days,
It's
we
one of
called
the-
that chimping out.
Exactly. It's just one of those things where I just want to be honest, and call people out for what they are. And when people want to make me out to look like a racist chud, that's not me, man. Nah, I'm just kind of fucking around. But the amount of times, the amount of times people respond to that, like any of my posts saying, "Oh, he's white," and I get to pull that race card bullshit of like, I didn't bring race into it. I just think it's funny to play on people's prejudice and the way that they just assume things, you know?
That's true. That is, that's a fair enough point. I think, as someone who is media literate and took a media literacy class in high school, and I wish I was joking about that, but as someone who took one of those classes, I feel that the real commentary in all of this is the fact that you're pointing out other people's prejudices by pretending to be prejudiced yourself, even though actually
Exactly.
you're very egalitarian by calling all races the N-word.
Exactly. It's a word that just describes a state of being, a chimp out. you know? But it's a lot more fun to describe it using the N word.
So, what happens when the Trolls Remorse kicks in? That, like, iDubbbz, Julian Ding Dong Trolls Remorse kicks in for you?
I mean, the thing is, I haven't hit like my mid 30s yet, so I haven't learned empathy.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
right.
gonna be a while.
We got a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, hey. Expired.
Well, to be honest, after this whole Shiloh Hendrix stuff going on and just people saying the N word, like, Chud the Builder and whatever he's got going on, I really don't feel bad trying to use the N word on the internet.
Mm.
And now the thing is, it's like in public, obviously, like I don't live stream, I don't rage bait in IRL or anything like that. I have no intention of doing stuff like that because I don't want to get my ass shot. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to fucking die over using some stupid word, right? Because so many of them will respond with, "Oh, say it to my face." You wouldn't. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't say it to your face because I assume you'll pull out your blicky and shoot the ops on O Block. Me being ops and the local Walmart being O Block.
Ghetto Walmart or suburban Walmart. Dude, they're closing down all the fucking ghetto Walmarts, so now they're all coming to suburban Walmart. It's over, bro.
Seeing like battery stand kiosks in Walmart be completely locked up is the most what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, the fucking true. They haven't done that in mine yet, but all the ghetto Walmarts, they're closing them down, so now they're going coming to the nice ones. It's a real
And they
shame.
won't be nice for long.
That's true. There's a guy who dresses up as a knight in my area, and he harasses people at Walmart for some fucking reason, like the middle of the night. I don't know why.
Middle of the night.
Okay, yeah, okay. Pun unintended. Pun unintended. But still,
No.
yeah. This dude, I have no fucking clue, but he just goes around WalMarts and he like fucking harasses people for some fucking reason. I don't know. He's a fucking weirdo.
I mean, is he recording it? Does he have a phone pulled out,
No,
or is
there's
there
no phone. This dude's
no?
doing it for the love of the game. Fuck
Actually, for the
you.
love of the game, holy shit, that's great.
Nah, it's fucking okay. I like that's the stupid shit I will tolerate. Actually, you wanna know what's the scariest shit you've ever seen at Walmart? I have a story. How about you? No.
Uh, Walmart. I mean, truth be told, whenever I go to Walmart, I do my best to make sure I keep it as short as possible. Like I'm going there, I know what I want to get, and I get out.
Mm.
But there have been times where people like I pull up to Sonic to grab like a burger at like 9 p.m. at night and whatever, and I just want to grab my goalie slop and get back home and slop out.
Mm.
And then I had like a random homeless dude kind of like, "Hey
Hey
man,
man,
you
you
got a
got a
dollar?
you
Hey,
got a
you
dollar worth
got
of
a dollar,
money?
man?" And then I say like, "No, I don't." And then he like gets pissy with me, like, "Hey, fuck you." And I'm like, "You are the homeless, most likely crack addict, asking random people at a Sonic drive-in if they have money, and then you get pissy when they say no." It's one of those things where like I'm just sitting in my car and he can't really get a good look at me. I go to the gym, I might be a bit of a chud fat ass, I put on some weight. But when I can lift 225 pounds whenever I damn well please, that's my good bench press.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's getting all uppity with me, and he's like a skinny little crackhead. Like he couldn't see me, but if I got out of my car, I could probably kick his ass. Not even probably,
Dude's a
most
crackhead.
likely.
He's like a zombie, bro. He's gonna like bite you and like give you the crack instead. It's gonna like run through your veins and shit when he bites you, man. Don't do that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, obviously I didn't because I don't want to get in fights with random crackheads as Sonic. I have better things to do. But like that's basically my biggest homeless crackhead scare, I guess. But what's your Walmart story?
So this happened a couple days ago, so that's why I guess that's why it was kind of running through my head. But fucking this dude. So it's late at night, and I'm literally here for fucking soda. All right. So I have a monthly ration of soda, one soda per day, but I ran out early this month, so I had to go get it. But
Stud, fat ass.
okay, actually, in my defense, I am underweight. I would not say extremely underweight. I'm not that bad anymore, but I'm
Oh,
underweight
okay.
for my class.
Well, like I said, it's a mentality thing.
Mm.
You're not, but if you have that mentality, you're not fat ass. Like literally, you
Okay,
got
that's fair
fat
enough.
ass mentality. I'm just,
That's fair enough. Actually, that's kind of fair. But yeah, no. So
but
I was
yeah,
like, I need soda, man. I need my monthly ration.
yeah.
So I go out
Okay,
to
what
Walmart.
soda? What sodas do you
I
get?
got
Like
Pep.
diet
I
or
got Pepsi this time around.
Like normal?
Yeah, just normal Peps. Dude, diet
Oh, okay.
soda's fucking awful. I don't know why people drink that shit, man. It's terrible.
It's just like a different taste thing. Some people prefer it, but all right. So you're a
Nah, yeah,
Pepsi
better
guy,
taste.
not Coke guy. I see
Okay,
you.
as the plain
So
drink, Pepsi is better, but cherry Coke is better than cherry Pepsi. That is a hill I will die
I
on.
don't do any of that cherry shit. That's just like actually just cherry and vanilla. Just get normal Coke, bro. Like you don't need to overcomplicate
The
it.
hater over here. All right, so I go to Walmart. I come out. This guy is in the parking lot near the front area, right? And he kept telling me, "Oh man, I'm Kanye's I am Kanye's producer, man. You want me want to buy some albums off me?" Want to know what he pulls out? He pulls out a fucking notebook with a bunch of random scribbles. He tears out one of the pages, said, "This is one of my albums I made with Kanye, man. Can you want to buy it from me for $10?" I was like, "I'm not fucking." And he was like, "I'll give it to you for free, man. I'll give it to you for free, man." And I was like, no, thank you." And he
Goes
was,
from $10 to free.
I don't fucking know.
What
He
is
was
his
like,
game? What is his
I don't
agenda?
fucking know, but he was like, "Come on, man. I'm one of Kanye's producers. That you fucked me over, man. But I love being charitable. I'm gonna give you one of my albums." He gave me this fucking crumpled piece of paper, and I just like took it with me because like I could very clearly see him like looking at my fucking back. So I just like took it with me, just went in my car, drove away, and then threw that thing away. It was a fucking
No, you should have had that shit framed.
no,
Do you know how
no. It was
valuable that's gonna be in a few years?
That's true. Kanye wrote it. Kanye stole it from him. He wrote those scribbles on
He
that piece
wrote
of
World War
paper.
Three. Oh my god.
Dude, it wasn't even fucking words
Doo-doo-doo.
though. It wasn't even like shorthand or anything. It was just like random ass scribbles.
No, not random ass scribbles. You see, it's all in code. He's like the
Oh,
Zodiac killer, right? He's the
I should have
Zodiac.
thought. He is the Zodiac. That's what he is. But yeah, scary motherfucker. But holy shit.
I hate it when people randomly talk to me, even in Walmart. Occasionally, if you go by the electronics department, people will be like, "Hey, how do you like your current ISP or whatever?" And it's just, don't talk to me. Just leave me
Mm.
alone. And for most of the time, you could just walk by just fine, stay silent, and just ignore them. But I'm always worried like some black guy is just gonna take it as a personal insult instead of just like something that happens.
Mm.
And then, like he starts some shit.
Chimping out.
Yeah, he just starts chimping out. I don't want to go outside in public and just like start shit because I have better things to do. But I've never really had a moment where someone initiates it and gives me the opportunity to just call
Well,
someone a
that's the
nigger.
thing. These people don't have anything better to do, and that's why they start the shit.
Yeah, that's why they're outside at Walmart 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. in this case.
Dude, oh my god, I remember. So I usually work on weekends, and I went to Walmart and like late in the morning on a weekday. I was like, holy fuck, this is what unemployment feels like.
I mean, there's no real point to going to Walmart late at night anymore. They're not 24
That
hours.
fucking I was so mad about that shit, dude. I tried to go to Walmart at 1 in the morning. What the fuck?
I mean, the COVID bullshit happens, and the
And they just
Walmart
said, well,
company, like they just took it as a chance, like, oh, we're gonna close our stores for 12 hours or so and use that for cleaning purposes, for COVID prevention. And it went from cleaning for late at night to prevent, COVID or whatever, to yeah, we
we'll
just
just
don't want to stay
close.
open 24 hours anymore because saves us more money,
Yeah, no,
right?
like I
So,
get the cost, but like, dude, nowhere's open at night anymore. It sucks. This is what Europeans
right.
have been going through this whole ass time. That sucks.
Like there are times where I'm up at 3 a.m. I can't fall asleep, so I'll just like go for a little cruise and nowhere's open. I can't get any like goy slop,
Not even
it's just in the
bars.
moment.
Most bars are closed at like 1 in the morning now. But it's like, well, okay. In my case, it was because my shifts usually ended either at 11 at night or 3 in the morning. So, you're coming home. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm not that tired. I might actually like cook myself something decent. I go home. I realize, oh fuck, I don't have these ingredients. Go to Walmart, and then they're closed. What? Sorry, we don't open until like 7 a.m. Well, what the fuck? That's stupid.
I mean, Rip Bozo, man, it's your fault.
Yeah, I should
You
have
should
had
have
the
known.
ingredients on hand, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's just
Exactly.
like that shit was so annoying. So like I was like, well, guess I'll starve till the morning.
You're like Patrick Star. You took my only food.
No,
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
starve.
starve. Literally me.
So have you been following the OneyPlays drama? I know Manic has.
Oh yeah, I have. I mean, it's the classic. That's actual trolls remorse. The way that they frame it, it sounds like Oni and Zach just like held them there, like tied them to the couch and forced them to like hold the controller, like duct tape the controller to their hands. You're gonna sit here and play. Like it was torture. When in reality, they were edgy. They made a bunch of like crass jokes that nowadays wouldn't be very PC, but
Mm.
we like it's odd timing to do this bullshit because like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like,
you know like why now? Because now is the worst time in like the political climate to try to accuse someone of like, oh, he said the N word, and it's like first of all, Ding Dong also has been like saying the N word in a clip or two. You know, those have been circulating, and it's like he's all, oh, Chris is MAGA or whatever, and it's like it's 2026. The time for saying someone's MAGA is like long gone.
I don't
It's like they've
know.
been holding up
I don't
like
know. Have
they've
you
been
seen the
holding on to
Pearl
this.
drama?
Sorry. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that too. Of
Nah,
just
I don't know. I think that still flies as an allegation, but still, it's like
well, it's no longer as potent
that's
because the
true.
whole reason like the Pearl stuff is going on is like nowadays the voice actress can just come out with her political beliefs and probably still have a job in the industry as a whole. Because first of all, Steven Universe hasn't like it's been a canceled show. It's done, right?
Really? That was still
Well,
going on.
yeah. No. I thought. I mean, I could have sworn it was over. Like they had like a movie special or whatever, and then like, oh, that's it. It's done.
Damn, I didn't
So,
know
I
that.
mean,
All right.
I don't watch faggy shows like Steven Universe.
I had a friend who tried to get me into that stuff. Like this is way back in the day, but like I was like, this shit's kind of gay, bro.
I mean, like season one was okay, just because like they didn't try to force all this like lesbian wedding bullshit. So
Mm.
whatever. But anyways, with the Ding Dong and Julian drama, like I said, the timing of all this just feels very odd. Because if you're trying to hurt them financially and stuff, why not do all this stuff when Smiling Friends season one was coming out,
Mm.
right?
That's what I was
But
thinking because I was like, what? So I'm a little bit. I guess this says a lot about my character, but I was thinking, okay, so what do they have to get? What do they have to gain right now? Because Smiling Friends is already over as a show in general. They canceled season 4 and 5. So like, what do they have to gain by saying these allegations now of all times?
well, I think it's what they're trying to do now is try to stop them from doing anything else at this point in time. That way they can try to do their shit and not compete with their old friends. Because, like, they're saying, oh, they want to make a video game or whatever. And I think they even made a video game studio that hasn't
Mhm.
produced any games for like a couple of years now.
Oh, it hasn't
And
produced a
it's
game. I thought it did. When like I thought that. Okay.
I don't know. Like if they did produce a game, obviously it didn't do well enough, nowhere near as well as like Smiling Friends. So it's
Mhm.
like they're jealous. They are burning this bridge, and they're trying to make sure Chris and Zach have trouble, getting any other pilots rolling out or this and that in the near future. So maybe they can take this time to be like, hey, these guys haven't done anything in a while. Check out our shit. But it's like no one wants to check out your shit because this is obviously very vindictive and short-sighted and
Your shit sucks.
suicidal. Your shit sucks. Okay, thank you. It's like they wanted to do what 24-hour streams of them just rambling about bullshit. They keep saying we're gonna say this, we're gonna prove this. We have videos of yada yada yada. Put it out. Just do it. Just get it out there. But they don't.
I think it's funnier to think of Chris just like having them chained up and like milking them for content. I want to kind of believe it just because that's funnier to think about.
But yeah, it's just the timing of this is just so odd.
It's a
Maybe
terrible
it's
timing. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is.
and it's like I can't even really say it's a publicity stunt for the sake of a thing that they have going out because I haven't heard anything about like a project that they're trying to release within the near future. So it's just I think that it just they've been holding on to these emotions for a while now, this resentment and yada yada yada. And then it just finally boiled over one night on a live stream. It's been going on for a while now. He's tired, not really thinking properly or rationally, and just starts saying shit.
Well,
You know?
actually, I do have actually. So this is you're probably more well read on the situation than I am, but like in with these types of situations in general, where someone just says, "Actually, when we used to be friends years ago, that was all bullshit." Do you think, especially when like they had or I guess when they separate initially, kind of like the whole Game Grumps like situation when JonTron left and shit like that? Do you think it's Do you think at the time, when they said at the time it was amicable, do you think they're telling the truth that it was actually amicable, or do you think they had these emotions the whole time and they just like lied about it because of an NDA or something shit like that? Because I think these guys are lying about that fact. It's like I think they split on amicable terms and then kind of just like started seething about their failures and later on.
Yeah, I think it's more of that where they just didn't really want to do OneyPlays anymore, or like it's a sad truth, but friends fall out. It's a bit of life, but they just wanted to walk away, do their own thing for a while, and then they just fell down the pipeline of suicidal empathy of just I'm sorry about this, this, and this. Not suicidal empathy. That's wrong. What's the like?
Trolls remorse.
What Trolls remorse? Yeah, dude, I'm a retard.
Nah, we're
Forgive
all
me.
retarded here.
But yeah, they fall down the Trolls remorse pipeline. They're trying to jump ahead of like canceling allegations by trying to target their old friends. Where it's like, yeah, we said some shit in the past, but it was out of like duress. If I didn't say every now and then around Chris, he probably would have killed me. And it's like they are actually delusional right now. They're saying stuff like, oh, if we're gonna suddenly die someday, if we're just gonna disappear, you guys know why. And it's like, no one's trying to kill you. You are not that important. No one cares. But they think people care, right? And that's enough for them to try to get ahead of the curve or whatever. It's like,
yeah, I don't know.
or at
This is
least
just like such a game of like no gain, and you see this happen a lot on the internet, especially because we both follow internet drama. It's like you see this happen a lot where someone just does something so fucking retarded, even though they probably would have gained more by just keeping that connection in general in good amicable and in a good position. But they just blow it up because they think blowing it up will make it like they'll get off with the better end of the deal on that. It's like what makes people do this? I'm genuinely
well,
like curious.
Well, when it comes to people on the left, for content creators and stuff, it's very easy to build up a left-leaning audience as long as you just say, I'm anti this, anti that, I hate Israel, fuck the Jews, right? If you just say stuff like that,
Or I'm a
free
victim.
Palestine.
Or I'm a victim. That's a
Exactly.
big thing over there. Yeah.
Like, if you just, it's very easy to be like, I'm an ally, I love you all, and you can build an audience like that. But it's also the kind of audience that can crumble within a split second. Because, oh, you said an edgy joke 10 years ago, you're done.
Over.
And
So do you
I don't
think
know.
it's them? Wait, actually, I have a conspiracy. I have a little theory. Do you
Yeah.
think they might have been? Do you think they're kind of retconning this now because they want to build a left wing audience, or like
Yeah, well, yeah, because the stuff that they have going on isn't really all that good. They're live streaming for 24 hours to a relatively small audience, and it's like they were on OneyPlays. You would think that they'd be bigger, but they haven't really done anything with their clout for the past couple of years, right? And like we could go back to JonTron. JonTron was on the Game Grumps for a while, for about a year, and then they left. And what did he do? He used the clout that they built up on Game Grumps for a while to then build his own audience, right? And Ding Dong and Julian could have easily done that. They've been on OneyPlays for years. Some of their funniest bits and most watched videos have them in it. And it's like they leave, but take a portion of that audience with them, but they haven't done anything with it. So
yeah, that's.
so I think it's probably just like they're finally jealous. Things have finally like boiled over or whatever. But there's also a good chance that there's some personal stuff that we haven't really heard. Like maybe Chris and Zach reached out to them and just trigger them, set them off, like PTSD flashbacks. Like Chris sends them a message like, "Hey man, I haven't heard from you in a while. You doing all right? Just won't catch up in a bit." Flashbacks to, oh my god, he tied me down to the couch. He injected me with a bunch of shit.
He injected me with the racism serum. He made me say the N-word.
Like he had a gun to my head. He's gonna make me disappear if I don't say. So, I don't know. Any one thing can set this off, and then I guess we'll just have to wait and see what really happens. For all we know, this is just. I doubt anything's actually gonna happen.
Nothing. No, I don't think anything's gonna come of this.
Nothing ever happens,
No,
Chud.
no. Okay, dude. Fucking always bet nothing. That is the one thing. If I've ever learned anything over the past like 5 years, nothing ever fucking happens. Wins every time.
Like the only thing that's going to
We're
happen
at the end
is
of history.
Like content creators like our boy Manic is just gonna make 2 or 3 videos talking about the drama and then moves on.
Yeah.
Julian and Ding Dong, they're gonna still keep doing what they're doing. Chris and Zach are still going to keep doing what they're doing. They're going to stay far away from each other. That bridge is burned. No one gives a shit. Like, notice how Chris and Zach have had no, like, direct response to this. They haven't made a post on Xitter. They haven't made a video addressing the allegations
Oh
because
yeah,
they
they probably
know
know it's
it's not
bullshit.
worth it.
Yeah, it's
They
probably
know it's
totally
not worth
bullshit.
it.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Man.
I don't know. Situations like this make me very I don't want to say black pilled because like that's a bit faggy, but just knowing like you could watch a video from them a couple years ago and they're like laughing hysterically
It's
together, just having a great
melancholic.
time.
Yeah.
And then you flash forward today, oh, they're talking shit. Our friendship was never real. It was all based on lies and a facade and whatever. And
That type of shit always makes me like, I don't know, because sometimes, because that's the thing. It's like, okay, are they telling the truth or are they like rewriting their own memories and shit like that? Be like, actually, no, this was a miserable time in my life, right?
I think it's a matter of maybe they were uncomfortable with one or two jokes they made in the past and they took that little bit of oh he said one joke on this episode one time and he's let it fester and grow, right? Where he thinks oh he treated us horrible but it's only based on one joke that he didn't find very tasteful, which is fine, you know.
Mhm.
Not everyone has to agree with everything. But
Mhm.
I don't know. It's just one of those depressing things where you know, like the two of us, we're having this podcast now. In 10 years, you're gonna
Yeah.
make an
Fuck,
expose video.
dude.
Like
Fuck Chitin
when,
Chazz. Okay, this guy sucks. I hate this guy. We did tier list together, but like, actually, nah. Fuck this guy.
like you guys might not know this, but 10 years ago, he ran the Twitter account Howling. What the fuck? But yeah, it's I don't know. Like this is one of those things where people just they let political differences keep festering and growing and splitting apart. But
Well, not even that. I think it's just like this neuroticism, and that's something I'm kind of like, especially as I continue doing this stuff, and especially now that, well, the second channel at least makes me money, but the main channel, but like especially now, it's like I love doing this. Like I love doing this for fun, but also it's like I have that weird insecurity where it's like, which one of us are gonna start backstabbing everyone else, type thing.
exactly, it's. I mean, I'm not saying you should be super paranoid of everyone you work with
Yeah, no,
or
don't. That's
collab
fucking
with.
insane. Don't do that. Yeah.
Exactly. Like that's a step too far. But I don't know. I feel like us right leaning chuds understand that, yeah, we can have disagreements with what we believe in. You might think Trump is the best thing ever. I might think he's a puppet of Benjamin Netanyahu, right? But
I don't
whatever,
think. Well, here's
we'll,
the
we'll both
thing.
still say nigger and laugh
No,
about
no,
it,
here's the
right?
thing. That's on the right. I don't think this is a political thing. It's far more prevalent on the left, but like, dude, people like Owen Schroyer, and especially all the stuff in the Groyper sphere that's been happening. Like, I follow that stuff. It's like, nah, that shit's on the right too. And that just makes me, because, dude, I don't know about you, but between like, and this is, I will say, between millennials and Zoomer, like, I guess, influencers, we're like far more fucking neurotic than millennials. We're fucking insane, dude. We're
Yeah.
crashing out already, and we're only like what 3 years into like fucking careers. They like crash out and burn every bridge they have, and then they just have to like fucking like coast off of like what audience they have left. It's like it's happening like fast. I don't know. That's one thing that scares me about like. I love working with you guys, and I love you guys a lot. I like working with you guys.
Gay.
That's not what I meant. But no,
No.
it's like you guys
Oh,
are great guys, but it's like sometimes I just think to myself, oh my god, these people are fucking. One day I will
oh yeah.
interact with a very neurotic person, and that might backfire on me. And I don't know, that's just like a weird like anxiety I have having a
I
platform
mean,
now.
I completely get that. It's like there's a good reason why I don't have Twitter on my phone. I mean, first of all, if I'm in public and I pull up Howling Nigger, it's like, oh shit, how do I explain that? But also, it's important to like have a way to step away from the internet, right? Like
Yeah, that's true.
I only have Twitter on my desktop, so whenever I walk away, I don't worry about that when I'm going outside and stuff. But
Yeah, touching grass,
that
that's good. That's I guess today's
touching
meme.
grass,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, it genuinely helps because
No, it does.
as much as I tweet out like nigger this, nigger that, when I go outside and I just see like a black guy at the store or white guy at the store because I don't see race, it's just I don't think about that because like it's just a bit online. You
Mm.
know, if anyone takes it any more seriously than that, it's like, well, you actually think I'm just gonna go up to people and just call them the N word?
You
Like
should do
with
that.
Chud the Builder, we saw what happened with that. Is that you just get arrested for it. And
Mm-hmm.
then with like Shiloh Hendrix, sadly, you can't even say the N word nowadays because then, oh, you get a
Das
public
N-Wort
disturbance
sagen.
charge. But then you see videos of like black guys on their bikes just like inches away from ramming into
Dude,
people,
I
which
hate
is
that shit
legally
so
that is
much.
legally assault. Like if you
Yeah.
go to punch someone, but oh, you pull back at the last second, that is still a threat, and you have
That's
every
a threat
right
of
to
violence.
like yeah, you have every right to call the police and press charges on on that person, right? And then we see those videos of those black guys, black teen on a bike
Youths. They call
harassing
them
people.
youths.
Yeah, the youth on the bike got, hit by a car. Oh my god, why did that happen? It's just I don't know where I'm going with this bit. I just find that to be so fucking annoying. Just like
Dude,
you
there's
wake
a
up and you want to go outside and just like almost ran into people with your bike doing a wheelie. Why you think you're cool? And the only reason people don't swing on those actual degenerate retards is because there's a good chance they got a blicky on them. No one wants to run the risk of getting
no, I
shot
don't
over
think I
that.
don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is a judicial issue because the justice system is full of women. Let's
Oh
let's
yeah,
be real.
like
It's all women.
yeah,
It's always a
we
woman
just
or like a queer who
yeah,
or
we
a
just saw
Jewish
what happened
queer.
with Hendrix, right?
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but fuck it.
Hendrix. Like
Yeah,
that's someone else's name.
Jimi
Yeah.
Hendrix
Okay. Yeah.
or whatever. But like yeah, we saw what happened. She's just saying a word, and then the woman judge doesn't allow the defense to pull up the actual guy that was recording. And by the way, he fled to Africa because he and his buddy were, like he was caught a couple years ago actually raping a girl, which
Sounds
is
about
like
right.
yeah, and like that's the guy that's recording her saying the N word and whatnot. But
It's yeah. No, it's a judicial
but yeah,
problem.
you're right. Exactly.
In
So
my
like if
area,
you
yeah.
if a guy rolls up to you on a bike and you like clothesline him, you push him off the bike, you assaulted him. He
Hmm.
didn't touch you. Now you're at fault. And you can't even really use the judicial system anymore because like you said, the people in
The
power
judges,
are female judges that
yeah.
want them on the streets doing this shit.
Because they think they're like, well, sending them to prison will be bad for them. It'll make them worse. It's like, well, they're already a fucking problem now. Letting them, but also it's like in my area, especially the South, NAACP is gonna be up on your ass, and they're gonna be like, well, you got these racist Southern judges being man. It's like these racist people, these racist. It's like in my area, right? So in one, I have two cases. So one of them, a black guy got pulled over in a rural county in Virginia, right? And so this dude, one of the fucking officers, want to know what he called the guy? Boy. He
Uh,
said, boy, you're in a lot of
boy,
trouble. The
boy.
NAACP said that was a hate crime, and they sued the county for like $1 million. They lost,
So,
thankfully, but still.
but
And
the
then,
fact that you can see that working,
mhm.
right, is like if it got to the right judge at the right time, oh yeah, goes all the way to the Supreme Court.
Yeah. And then also on the other hand, in my area, so I live in a beach town, right? I live in a tourist area. There's now a curfew for under 16s. I wonder who that's specifically targeting.
Yeah, just
For people in the actual touristy part of town. And that's obviously damaging business because now fucking 16-year-olds who don't commit crime aren't even allowed in a huge part of the city during the evenings. So unaccompanied minors, unaccompanied 16-year-olds, I think they put it. And like, dude, even older folks I talk to, like, the more race blind boomers I talk to, they even like, yeah, no, the problem's black people.
I occasionally talk to like my grandparents about. I don't get like super chuddy, but I just try to like explain things like the job market, housing crisis bullshit. Where you got a family of 15 Somalians just pulling up in Minnesota. And
Mm-hmm.
oh wow, I wonder why grade and test scores in
I'm
this
falling.
random city in Minnesota like it's fallen. Oh my god, it's
Like,
and being able to
thankfully.
just like talk to them about stuff like that and they don't immediately like excommunicate me or whatever feels great.
No, it's
Because
amazing. Well, okay, I got really lucky in the case. So I have a family friend very close to. He's in his 70s. He was around the same age as my dad. But dude, I remember this motherfucker's talking about like we're at Burger King. He and I are just like eating, and then he's telling me about he's like all these damn. They keep talking about all these youths. The real problem in this country's I'm like, dude, we're in public. You're a great family friend, and you've been like a secondary father figure in my life. But like, bro, like I agree with you entirely. But like, bro, I don't think you can say that in public.
Like, there's a time and place for everything, man, and it's like not now.
Yeah, and then yeah, no, and then of course my dad's a very I wouldn't even call him. Well, he's like a kind of Hank Hill type, but he grew up in a pre-segregation pre-desegregated Alabama, so he has some of that tendencies in him as well. So
I mean, we need to bring that kind of stuff back, but
yes,
yeah. I mean, they're already doing it, like
they're doing it to
it,
themselves.
exactly. So why can't we just help them?
That'd be
It's
great.
not like whites only and colored only. It's like whites aren't allowed here. Oh no, damn. That sucks, man. I really wanted to eat at this like really shitty restaurant that has little to no hygiene standards. Damn.
Well,
Oh
that's the
well, I
thing, though.
guess I
It's not
gotta
even
go
like those
somewhere
types of
else.
places that put up those signs. It's always like you go to DC, you go to Georgetown or some place like that. It's some very upper, like mostly white middle class area. They'll be like, "No white men here." And then it's
Or
like you
they
look at it,
add
it's
the
like
or they add the white men tax
the
to your
ugliest.
receipt.
It's like a bunch some ugly white women, and then the like a bunch of brown women there. It's not even dudes there. It's just like brown people. It's like brown women and like ugly white women. It's like no white men in this place. It's like I don't fucking know, man.
It's a madman's world, man.
So I guess to wrap this up because we're keeping this one short. Uh,
All right, fair enough.
when's the next whatchamacallit? When's the next tier list coming out? When are we doing
Oh,
that?
I'm done. The tier list bit's done. It was just for April. I'm like working on one or two other projects, but I'm just like dealing with like life shit right now, and I don't
Okay.
really want to focus too much on YouTube, but I'll try to get a video or two out when I can.
Yeah, I checked your channel earlier today. I was like, holy shit. Okay, well, I know this is coming from me of all people. I was like, holy shit, this guy hasn't uploaded in a month.
Yeah, I mean, like my past two videos have just been talking about random Persona shit.
You're
Just
really
like,
into
oh,
that.
oh yeah, I love Persona. I mean, I think that's one of my favorite things about like the Howling account is like every now and then I'll just have a genuine post talking about Persona or whatever. Or in my mind, the real funny bit is like seeing someone get a notification and it's like Howling Nigger replied something completely random and just completely fine, but it's that name, right? The name pops up and it's like, what the fuck? But I like the series. I'm trying to work on some shit here and there, and there's a remake coming out next year, and yada yada. So I'm just
So,
kind of like waiting for that stuff to.
not to insult you, and
Yeah.
I mean this genuinely. In my mind, because I don't really play any of this stuff. I don't really, well, I don't know, but like in my mind, I kind of like merge Persona and like Final Fantasy. I'm like all this RPG shit's kind of the same, bro.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to be a turbo weeb trying to like I'm actually you. I mean, if you just don't like the aesthetics of like
It's
Japanese
not even
anime
that. I just
games
like
or
it's not
whatever.
even that. It's just like it's a talking simulator. I could do that in real life if I wanted to. Why?
I mean, fair enough. Well, it's like you have the story and the characters and whatnot. And I mean, if you just, I will say this: the gameplay part of Persona games, they are very hit or miss, and most of the time they are very monotonous JRPGs where you'll
Mhm.
just start like grinding levels and stuff, and just kind of like looping and whatever. And some people don't like those kind of gameplay loops. They'd rather have something a bit more in depth and whatnot. But
Yeah, no, it's
you
like,
know,
dude,
I just
I get tired of fucking grinding at Mario Kart trying to get like 3 stars on every fucking track. It's like on every speed. It's like I can't imagine just doing. I don't know. I have a very completionist mindset when I play a game. It's like I need 100% this shit, bro.
Well, it's like when you get emotionally invested into the characters and the story, you're able to get past the more monotonous parts of the game because, there's going to be some good stuff after you get this part done.
Mhm.
So it's like, when you're done grinding out this one track that you hate, oh, you get to grind out this one track that you absolutely love. And then it's like,
All right.
you bounce between those for a while. And then it's like, you have the good and the bad and whatever. But
Yeah. No, I
I
get
know
you.
that I know that these like 80-hour JRPG games aren't for everyone, so I'm
Yeah,
not ever gonna like try to super you gotta play it, man. You have to do it. It'll change your life. I mean, it's changed my life, but that's because I'm a bit of a so
That's fair enough. We all have our more soy uh interests.
And it's like, are you a Halo kind of guy?
No, I don't play video games in general.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, have you seen the like Halo remake? Disaster that's
Yeah,
kind of
people.
like
Yeah, I
popped
see
up.
people shitting on it. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
I mean, like the same thing is kind of for the Persona 4 Revival remake game that's coming out next February. Is like people are all, oh, the voice actors have been changed, the music is redone, and it's like they ruined it. They took all the soul away, and it's like, I mean, look, I get where they're coming from, but I like the series. I'm gonna give it a chance, and
Mhm.
if I'm a Goy Cattle consumer because I want to enjoy things that make me happy. I mean, hey, I'm a good little goy.
No, I
Oy vey.
no, no, dude. I have my soy stuff. Like I've fallen into the so okay. I used to be into Rick and Morty when that was even when it
Oh,
was
it was
kind of
actually
soy
good.
related.
No,
Yeah,
like it
so
was
I
good
like
for the first two seasons.
yeah, I liked the first two seasons. Then season three came out. I still watched it, and then recently, right, I started watching it again. Dude, the moment you can tell when Justin Roiland got kicked out too, but the moment Justin Roiland got the allegations came out, like that shit got good again. So it really was just him being the well, also damn Harmon to an extent. Like you don't really see him in the credits anymore, I don't think. But it's like the moment those two got kicked out of the writing room, I know they created it, but like the moment those two got kicked out, it's like the fucking quality spiked up again. It was crazy. At least
Hmm.
in storytelling, animation was like it's Adult Swim.
I mean, if someone on sorry, I'm fucking choking on something. I don't know. But like, the only good animated show was Smiling Friends for a while,
That's
and
true.
that's because they hired like YouTuber animators here and there. But if you're like, yeah, I watch Rick and Morty for the high quality animation and cinematic fight scenes, it's like, shut the fuck up.
They have a
No,
lot
you
of
don't.
like as someone trying to learn animation right now, like I will say, like they have a quality in the fact that they're very well executed. It's just like, I'm not gonna fucking praise it for being the fucking Mona Lisa type shit, you know?
Yeah, but it gets the job done. Anyways, we're yapping for a while. You got your stuff to do. You want to like,
I got my recording, that's all I care about, okay? I got your fucking time,
yep,
I got your audience
yep,
now.
yep, yep. So where's my money, huh?
No,
Like,
fuck you.
no, where's my money?
No, dude. Okay, one last thing. I did the
Yeah.
math. I missed out on thousands of dollars on the main channel. I'm really upset about that.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, no, dude. It's like
Uh,
it's
I mean,
whatever.
hopefully,
That,
so is this is going on like your secondary podcast channel? Is that one
yeah.
doing well? Like, you don't need to give me
This
like
one, yeah,
numbers,
dude.
but
Okay, right. Okay. On the second channel, a 5,000 view video has made more money than a 200,000 view video on the main channel.
I mean, hey, man, I tried my best to censor myself. I probably only
$24 versus 22.
oh, okay, never. That's $24 though.
Yeah.
That's a case of Pepsi, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Actually, Pepsi
But
that's cheaper than Pepsi's cheaper than that. But yeah, it's a good case.
yeah. Well,
But
anyways, I hope this one does well. I hope the audience enjoyed me saying the N word here and there, because
yeah.
you could say it nowadays,
You
guys.
can say it.
Like, just say it. Just go outside, go into your backyard, and just say the word. Just do
True.
it.
Yes. So especially if you live in a ghetto neighborhood in like Baltimore or something like that, you should just go
Oh,
out.
absolutely. And make
It'll make
sure
you
you're wearing like a MAGA hat, I love Trump, or maybe
no an
even an
ice.
I
You have to
love
wear like an
Israel.
ice uniform. You have to wear like fucking. You have to get the full fucking deck. Right? You have to
Full tactical gear, armored vests, and this and that. Make sure you have like the helmet as well, and
yes
then you can say it.
the full Kyle Rittenhouse fit.
Oh, that would be good.
But
Look, guys, if you're out there and single, trying to find the woman of your dreams,
true.
just scream, and
Okay.
she,
The bitches don't
she'll
like
find
that,
you.
bro. The bitches don't like that.
Well,
But
they'll learn to like it.
that's true. They're one MAGA cock away from that.
Exactly.
But any final
Uh, I mean, if you haven't already, follow Howling on X the Everything app. I actually just peaked 3,000 followers. Oh, I didn't get to tell you this.
congratulations. Oh
So
boy.
another great part of Rage Bait of the account is the like bio. It's a Bible verse, Revelations 22:7. If I may ask, are you like a religious man?
I was raised religiously, and I'm well read of the Gospels and the Old Test and parts of the Old Testament.
Oh,
That's about it.
okay. Do you remember or recall what Revelations 22:7 is?
No, because it's not in the Gospel.
Okay, fair enough. The verse starts with, "And behold, I come quickly, for the Lord is with me." And it's literally just like it's a joke from Ted, the TV show, where it's just, "And behold, I come quickly." So the amount of people that are like Bible in bio, it's like it's me coming quickly. You know, it's a joke, right? It's my pinned fucking thing, just so you know what it is. Right?
Dude,
So
there's
anyone that
people-
ever Bible in bio, it's like, "And behold, I come quickly." Just, it's the easiest fucking bait. It's so fucking easy.
Dude, okay, dude. Fucking people get mad. Dude, on Reddit, anytime any of my shit gets posted there, and yes, I do look myself up on Reddit because I'm that fucking egocentric.
Based.
No, okay, I look
based.
myself up on Reddit. Either it's porn because, AsianPie also means something else over there, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, no, I look myself up on Reddit. People are like, dude, look at his bio. My bio for the last 5 years, and I thought of this when I was like 15 years old, was Asians should be allowed to say the N-word. That's what it's been for the last 5 years, and that's what it'll always be. These motherfuckers get mad about this. I'm like, bro, this is shit I wrote when I was like 15. It wasn't even that like when I made it, I was like, this is not really that edgy. I think this is kind of funny, I guess. But it's like, people get mad about that shit.
Exactly. It's just, is my like account rebrand very childish? Absolutely. It's me
Yes.
just using the N
it's
word.
funny.
Like it's nothing more than that. I'm not pretending to be anything more than that. But like, is it lowbrow middle school humor? Yes.
Yes.
And I think it's
It's
hysterical.
I don't
It's
know. I
great.
think it's more depressing that we're at a point. We're still at a point societally where middle school humor is considered too far. But anyways, that was a great podcast. You've been a great host. You've been a great guest.
No, I'm the host now. Thank you for joining
Fuck.
me, Mr. Asian Pie.
Fuck you.
Catch us next week when I get some random glup shitta you've never heard about
Suck my
on
cock,
the
you fucking-
podcast. I bought you out. I did what the Jews do. I ran into your land and I said,
This
I
is
live
Chinese.
here now. And
Fuck you.
if you try
This
to
is Chinese
kick me out-
podcast. Go fuck
Nope.
yourself.
No, ching tong.
They say Chinese. They say Sino-Semitic alliance on Network. I don't like you. Fuck you. Podcast over.
I'm